Head over to clipflip.com. You can make money and film videos. Now, who wouldn't want to do that?
Wrong angle. Let's try this again. Why is she raking leaves right now? Why is the plane just flying right now? The distraction. Hey, what's up everybody? This is your girl Miss P. I hope that you were doing fabulous today. I'm doing awesome. You know, it was beautiful outside, but honey, me and outside and recording do not mix. So let's go ahead and get into this Ask Miss P, the tech edition. So much has happened this week in the world of tech, and you guys have so many questions. I love the questions, so keep them coming. What I'm going to talk about today is, of course, the new Apple announcement with the iPad 3, the Apple TV, and do I think you all should get it? Netflix is trying to revamp, the Skype update for 5.6, and I will be answering your questions from the last Ask Miss P, the tech edition, as well as Twitter questions. So let's go ahead and get into it. And be sure to like this video while you're watching. Okay, you guys, Skype has updated again. It is now 5.6. I know for me, I have Skype on my Mac as well as all my other devices. So definitely hit me up on Skype at MissTP90. I'd love to talk to you guys. And maybe on the next Ask Miss P, the Tech Edition, I can answer some of your questions live. Now that would be awesome. This one, of course, will have full screen capability for Lion. Now, I think I still have Snow Leopard. So for those of you who have Lion, automatic updates. Now that's awesome because I've been on some phone conversations and they're like, Miss P, pull up. And I'm like, I can't. And they like, well, did you update? I didn't know. For people like myself who forget stuff, I forget stuff all the time. Anyway, let's keep going. Ooh, you can delete your convos now. For those of you, you know, who be doing stuff you're not supposed to be doing or you don't want somebody to see your conversations. I thought you could do that anyway. They fixed the bugs. Like I always say, you don't want no centipedes. You don't want no millimedes. It's a millimede. It's a mill or something. You don't want none of that in your computer with your Skype and all that. So yeah, they now have some better options for the group sharing. Everybody can be on video as well as you can do the mirroring effect. That's nice. And I use that a lot, especially when I have big old group conversations. I love those. So I will be downloading the new Skype and you guys should do it as well. Netflix. Now, honey, I do have a Netflix account. I love Netflix. It's a godsend. That way I don't have to go to Walmart and other places and track down all of these DVDs. So it's great. I'm very busy, so I don't have time to stream it and do different things, but I did have the streaming at one point, then I switched to one DVD, but pretty soon I think I'm gonna have one DVD or I might switch back to streaming. I don't know. They have so many options. I wish they just give people 2 DVDs at a time and you can stream all you want for like $15. They're taking out some of the movies as well as TV shows and things like that, of course, with some contracts that happen with some production companies. So I don't know. Pretty soon some of these TV shows that you like might be gone for good, so you might want to check them out and make sure. They are now in talks of having HD streaming for your iPad, your iPhone, things like that. That would be awesome, especially if you're going to have it on your Apple TV. That would be awesome. I know I use that, as well as if you have it on your iPad, because it is a little fuzzy right now, and if they make it HD, that would be fabulous. So it's an as well as a good thing for Netflix doing some revamping and changing some things around. Have you updated to 5.1 on your iOS devices? If you haven't, definitely do so. I know a lot of people, oh my God, I need to update. I need to do different things. You can do it straight from your device. You really do not have to hook it up to your iTunes. Very simple. Now, let me go ahead and get into your question. Cybic2K asks, when are you getting your MacBook Pro? Probably when I graduate. You know, it's only like, oh my God. It's gonna be a month and some change in a few. Oh, Jesus. You know, I gotta get that graduation money. Anyway, Chili Rocks 1 says, you know, whenever you get your MacBook Pro, will you sell your current one? I don't know. I've had it for 4 years, no problems, nothing like that. So I might just keep it for editing and things like that. Or I might just use it as a big old hard drive. I don't know. We'll see. Number 1 Gamer 210. Do you think I should have both an iPad 2 and a MacBook? I do. I use the MacBook more for surfing the web and what you do for a normal laptop. In regards to an iPad 2, I really use that for leisure, and if I want to carry my big old MacBook. Not saying it's a big old MacBook, I'm just saying size-wise, it's easier just to carry that on a trip as opposed to my computer, things like that. So you really have to put that into perspective, as well as what are you going to use it for. Miss Erica O, she's getting ready to get an iPad 3, and she wants to know what type of accessory should she get. So this will pretty much help a lot of people if you're in talks of getting the iPad 3 or gonna get an iPad 2, or you just need some accessories. One thing I would say is make sure you get a case, kind of like similar to this one, where it has the whole magnetized look to it. You can open it up. It has a nice little kickstand right here, as well as a hand rest. That would be dope as well, and the hand rest is right here. And this is actually the Snug. I've done a review for this one, so definitely check it out. But you definitely need a case that you like. I know some people like silicone, some people like leather, some people like a hard style case, so it's really up to you. I know for me, I change my cases every 3 or 4 days. I just love cases, so it's up to you. Screen protectors are a must. That's actually number one. Get you a great screen protector. I love SGP. I love a stylus. It's always right here. The stylus bling, I've been using this for a while. Yeah, definitely get a case, screen protector, stylus if you want to, some good headphones, but the speaker is pretty powerful on that thing. Jordan Doroshuk says, when are the new MacBooks coming out? Baby, I wish I knew, but they might do something pretty much near school time. They always do that near fall, so hopefully they do that, and you never know, they might have a summer thing happening. You guys remember they did like a summer release a couple years ago, so I don't know, but I will be waiting until the new MacBooks come out, because they come out like every year. So either the summertime or the fall. Number one gamer 210 had another question. He says, Miss P, should you use decals or cases on the iPad 2 or the MacBook? With the MacBook, I would use a decal. I don't use cases just because your computer has to breathe. As far as your iPad, I would use a case just because I don't want anything to happen to my screen. A decal is nice, but that's not a lot of protection. Thank you so much to my YouTube followers for the questions. If you have any, definitely comment down below. Let me go ahead and get into my Twitter questions. Twitter question number 1 comes from your girl Kidda. Says, what are the best headphones? To me, and this is my opinion, I personally like the Bose headphones. I talked about those in my last Ask Miss P, so definitely check that out. But I love those. I've been using those a lot lately. If you guys have any headphones that you really enjoy, place them down below because everybody's different. Corey Edgar Drake says, do you keep backups of all your videos? I do, but I find myself running out of space. Any suggestions on how to solve that? Yes, you guys should know I have a lot of videos, and as far as storing them, I do it on this thingy right here. This is my external hard drive. What I do, I will export my video to my desktop on my Mac. I'll take a flash drive, move the video over there. That way I can upload it on another computer because it's faster. And then while that's uploading, I go ahead and move all of my current videos for the week onto this hard drive right here. And I also have a terabyte hard drive. It's a big dog, but I have it in my closet, and once this one fills up, I'll just move it over to the terabyte one. With this one right here, I put my movies. Everything is so light. It's a Seagate, and it's compatible for the MacBooks. Whenever I use it on a PC, it does not work, but just make sure it's compatible to whatever type of computer that you have. I'm a fan of Seagate. I really love those, so definitely try that one out. Justin, he says, will you be getting the iPad 3? Yes. More to be said says, do you think the new iPad is worth the investment? If you have an iPad 2, you can definitely keep your iPad 2. It's only an upgrade with the... To me, it seems like this one is more HD just because of the camera and things like that, and a little bit more capability. Do I think it's worth it? For me, yes, because I do a lot of videos and it would be really convenient for me just for storage as opposed to using my phone and running out of space. If you have an iPad 2, the majority of people would be like, it's not worth the investment. If you have an iPad 1, definitely upgrade. S Nicole 101 says, my question is, what are your top iPhone apps of 2012? Thank you in advance, and I love your channel. Thank you very much. Let's see, my top iPhone apps. Instagram, I love Instagram. Definitely follow me on there, Miss TP90. I'll follow you back. Another one, of course, Twitter, one of my favorites. Asphalt 6, I love that one. Of course, I have to say Angry Birds. And definitely place your favorite apps down below. I'm trying to get back into apps and things like that, but I'm all over the place, so I'm never downloading games like I should, but I want to get back into app reviews. Tech_segment says, what's your all-time favorite product? I have to say the iPhone, just because I use it every day. I can do so much with it, and I'm always using it like every single day. Miss Allie Mae says, Miss P, would you recommend a Sony or a Mac? I'll be purchasing a new laptop soon, and I need your advice on it. Thanks. Honey, please go with a Mac. And a lot of people are like, Miss P, why? You always say a Mac. You always say do this. Just because it's out of this world. I've never had any problems with this. And I've had this since my freshman year in college. So that's going on 4 years. Never had a problem with it. I've only had to change the battery. It's never shut down on me, but that's only me. But I love the Mac. And anybody that you talk to, ask them if they've had a Mac. Do you like it? Of course. I hope they say of course, but a Sony, I've never used it. I've heard they're pretty good, but definitely go to like Best Buy and just play with all the laptops and see what type of experience you have. Ask the little people that work in there, can you help me? Can you show me the pros and the cons? Because they just want to show you everything. So definitely go in there and use your own discretion with that one. But I will say a Mac goes a long way. The Kid Red, hey, he says thoughts on the new iPad. I like it. I'm glad they updated with the camera, because I said that. Another thing I said, what else did I say they needed to do? Just some little software issues and things like that. So yeah, I'm kind of happy with it. A lot of people are like, and they need to do this and do that. No, I mean, they did the same thing with the iPhone 4S. I mean, next year, you're going to have a whole new iPad and a whole new iPhone. So I'm glad they're doing it in little steps. And I'm just used to Apple and how they make you spend all your money. Hat18_ says, well, my question is, do you think Apple is better than the Android phone from AT&T? Baby, I can't give you an answer on that just because I've never used an Android phone, but I can say I love the features of the Android and I love how it feels. I have used the Kindle Fire and that has like an Android platform, so I like both of them, but of course I'm more partial to the iPhone just because I use it all the time. I love Miss Chayaz, I hope I'm saying that right. She says, currently looking for a portable iPhone 4 battery. Any suggestions? Well, I haven't done this review yet, so this is a you hear it first. I love this Tilt battery pack. I've done an unboxing on it, and I will do a review at the end of this week, but I've been using it all week, and I love this thing. Oh my God. No Mercy 24_7 says, what do you think about the new lock screen camera on the iOS 5? Is it helpful? Yes, I love it so much. No_patience 88 says, what case do you suggest for the iPhone? Oh my God, there are so many. That's a hard question because I review cases for a living. I have so many reviews that I can't just pick one off the top of my head. Go with the Alago Glide. That's my favorite right now. Brandy_84 says, what cases do you suggest for the iPad? I would say definitely go with Maru has really good cases. SGP has wonderful cases. Switch Easy, really nice cases. Marware has really nice cases. If you want strong protection, go with OtterBox. But if I had to say one over all of them, I would say go with SGP, just because I really love the quality of their cases. Crazy_silence12 says, is the new iPad what you expected it would be? If not, what were you expecting? I just wanted a better camera because I love this as it is right now. I just wanted a better camera, and I love how they're doing all of these HD capabilities. That's wonderful. All I wanted was the camera, so I'm pretty happy. Thank you guys so much for all of these questions. I really do appreciate it, and definitely post questions if you have them down below, as well as definitely follow me on Twitter at MissTP90. And this is sponsored by ClipFlip, so definitely download that app. Click down below, the link will be there, and definitely download it, enjoy it, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. God bless. Bye.